another another session of good walkthroughs. Playthrough question mark of 33 Squadron Battle Britain. I'm Der999. We are playing 33 Squadron again, and let's continue. And yeah, as I kind of not really expected, surely, I got this is a public series, just like airships conquer the skies, and let's go here. And Total War Rome 2 when it first released, when I first started releasing videos for it. So yeah, I'll be doing this for a little bit now. And I developed a new time slot, Flying Sunday. Or Aerial Sunday or something like that. No, not like Flying Sunday. Flying Sunday will be playing flying games. Yeah. Both campaigns and skirmish and simulators. Let me explain. Hello.
You notice that some Messerschmitts fly better? That colourful noses must mean something.
They're aces.
Yes, I think they are elite of some sort.
You could be right. The rumour is that they earned their spurs during the Spanish Civil War.
The Condor Legion.
Yeah, they have quite a few good pilots, but we will show them who's best.
Indeed. This whole moving thing when you look is really weird. Okay, we'll talk to you last. Customize our aircraft. We have to come back here, so we'll do that. And by the way, I need beer out back. I forgot to miss spotlights. Actually, I can just turn off my extremely bright light. Oh yeah, that's better. Also timer. But yeah, I tried fixing my Pro Controller, my Wii U Pro Controller, but it's still being weird. Yeah, I think the left stick just got old. I mean, that controller did sit for years. What are you doing? What are you doing? The controller is on again. Oh yeah, I love the Wii U Pro Controller. I wonder if GameStop still has new ones laying around in some stores, or even Walmart, because I know you can find lots of old stuff at Walmart. Like I got the original SOCOM at Walmart just a couple years ago, or just 2-3 years ago. Wait, we're not done talking to you?
You notice that some Messerschmitts fly better?
Yes, I think they are elite of some sort.
You could be right. The rumour is that they earned their spurs during the Spanish Civil War.
The Condor Legion.
Yeah, they have quite a few good pilots, but we will show them who's best.
Indeed.
Low petrol, need to refuel.
By the way, petrol is gasoline, and not American. I guess he's hungry. Not really a nice airfield or air base, because it's the 1940s. This is considered an air base probably. Important task. Let's go all the way first. Oh, radio? Radio keeper. You. Radio on. Thank you.
Tittle tattle, lost the battle. Careless talk costs life.
Indeed. and loose lip sling ships and all that. Same concept. Because you might give up important information just chatting. So let's talk to you. A prince, probably? Or some lord.
It's going to be 1 year tomorrow.
Sir? Oh, yes, right.
It all happened so fast. September. Demblin. Luftwaffe attacks, evading the Germans while evacuating the cadets through Romania, sailing to France and now England. I am so glad we can have a meaningful fight finally.
Not
Indeed.
all of us. Some of my friends. Somehow the command will not let them fight. Your namesake, Wanowski, he's a talented aviator. Yet he waits for his turn. He has not even been admitted as a member of any squadron because he's, they call it, unruly.
Oh.
Sergeant, let me assure you that I'm against punishments like that. People who make mistakes need to be proven wrong, not punished. I have been punished myself, you know?
Yes, sir. Thank you for your kind words. If I may speak freely, I would say that you have a great future as a leader before you.
Don't count on it, Yannick.
I figured he was a commanding officer, or just commander regardless. Because remember, commanders can be anything above
If
corporal.
Kellett sees me, he
Because
will give
corporals
an
command-
order to write information again.
Because, you know, corporals command privates, therefore they're commander. Still training. Looking out for enemy planes. Interesting that you do it here and not, let's say, over there. I mean, this is actually a pretty good view as opposed to being there would be next to trees. Over there would be a long way to walk. So, huh. Oh, can't look up, can't look up. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Wait. Oh, there you are. Okay, let's mechanic. Before taking off. Although I think we have to go to our plane first in order to actually go on missions or to bed.
I'd love a slight change in my plane.
Okay, time for some art.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. Unless you just mean modifications to stuff. Alright. Aw. That's what we can do for machine guns. Or just guns. Colt Browning times 4, 1930. 1930. 1930 British. This is installed.
With
Okay,
my
it shows
eyes
you the order.
closed.
I don't think we need this. Let's to remove the ammo. Yeah, you don't want to miss the bullets that much. Until they show you how you unload the guns and load the guns. Do that to the front. Yeah, the guns themselves. Arena customizations, armor piercing. Yeah, just something. Oh, this is it. This is actually. Oh, this is a Colt Browning. Okay. I was thinking about Barrett there for a second. No, yeah, of course. Browning's made by Colt. That makes sense. All right, so. Okay, so these are just early
Nice.
Colt Brownings got. Either British or NC armor piercing. High velocity, but these are just better for damage. Since I have a habit of sniping things, maybe higher velocity is what I need. Basic fire velocity is what time it takes for the bullet to get to the target, which means the target can move. In air combat, it's very bad. In World of Tanks, it's called in World of Tanks they call it whiff velocity, which is actually what it is. Well, same thing. And basically, the big howitzers, you can actually see the round go from the gun to the target, as opposed to high velocity guns, which are typically anti-aircraft or British, where they're extremely fast. Another remote comparison would be the difference between Star Wars guns and world guns or modern day guns. Take guns from Battlefield 4 or 1, compare them to the Battlefronts, to the EA Battlefronts, and you see how slow the EA Battlefronts are compared to the Battlefield guns, and changes your tactics drastically. Also in Halo, Covenant versus UNSC weaponry, same difference. Covenant has low velocity, UNSC has high velocity. Do we go for high damage? I mean, we're also having trouble getting kills. No, let's try for high damage. Light. Ability, reload speed. Ooh, does that mean things can jam eventually? Oh, filed, okay. Oh, that's filled. Wait. Filed? Filled. Wait. I'm derping. I'm being dumb. Let's just
Hope
use filled.
this will fix it.
Yeah, that's the engine. That's really good. I mean, that's really cool. E. I don't think we have anything to go on there. Go. You got the engine. The exhaust. The cover. The cover. The cover. There's our engine to our Hurricane. Or Hawker Hurricane. Okay, what we got? We can take the engine apart as well, okay. And you can see where it actually is in the aircraft.
Now that
Those
one.
covers. I mean, this is really nice. Instead of just having parts that you just swap out, and you don't actually get involved, like in most flying, well, like in the flying games that have it, because not all flying games have customization, send an oil filter where you are. There you are. Installation mode?
Maybe
That's
this way? That's it. He'll be happy.
Standard oil filter?
Improvement.
Casing.
Now
Covers.
that one.
Standard
Hope this
engine.
will fix it.
Yeah, let's fix. Aha! We do have different propellers though. So we got Rotal and de Havilland. Acceleration velocity. Actually, in concept, the de Havilland might be better for me because of how much I decelerate and accelerate during combat. But lower top speed is bad when I want to climb. Because my main strategy is to come off from low and go up high. And meet them high. Come from down low, meet them high. So, how bad is the lower velocity? Pretty bad. Yeah, I'll take the Rotal.
He'll be happy.
Indeed.
That's
Right.
it. Slowly.
Oh, there's 2 roads. The skin notes we didn't read. Let's go read them. Alright. Okay, so I think the next section we play as him is what's going on. So there are 2 notes we need to go read. Where's my bike? Anything over here? Okay, that's who we need to talk to. Looking down. It did not work. Okay. Just more to the base. Another watcher. And also you could just be watching for our aircraft to make sure everything's going alright. Okay, 180, it's so slow. Also we need to talk to someone. You notice how this game does have varying weather for the base in terms of cloud cover. As you see, it has gone darker. Also, the lighting's really good. Very realistic. But yeah, I mean, it seems like the developers definitely, trying to think of the words to say. Developers definitely pick and chose what they could do and what they couldn't in the time that they allotted, because it was early access. And what parts of the game should be really high quality, what should be only good, and what should be not so good quality. And they did a really good job balancing. Okay, now we talk to you. Apparently there are notes we haven't read. Ah, I should have read the name. Talk to Heimberg is who we need to talk to for bonus. And talk to Heimberg is also important objective. Okay, let's go over here. Because we got time, we're doing full series. Nice airbase. Which I believe this is a real airbase. And this is a real squadron. These are real people, I presume. I actually don't know that for a fact. Flaming. Aha! 2 notes. Which apparently we have read. Okay, Bill. Or just airbase and just that, okay. Back. Aha! Notes. As one of the most effective units in battle, number 303 Polish Fighter Squadron proven to be an invaluable asset against the Luftwaffe. Switching to Spitfires in 41, it took part in more battles including Hamburg Shorties, Circus, Rimrod operations, the Defibulate. I'm blanking on how to pronounce that. And provided air support during D-Day. During the D-Day. The D-Day, yeah, okay. Squadron's variety, because I've heard it pronounced my entire life just D-Day, not the D-Day. But anyway, so that's interesting. Squadron's already made it one of the most recognizable fighter units of World War II. But, like all units of Polish armed forces in the West, its members were not part of the London Victory celebration in 1964, despite some veteran pilots being invited. The airmen refused attending the parade as protest. A similar invitation not being sent to the Army and Navy due to political pressure from Moscow. As Polish government in exile was opposed Soviets after the Nazi-Soviet pact. Wow, yeah. Well, yeah. I respect that. I wouldn't have gone too. Now giving in to the Russians. Or giving in to our enemies is not exactly a good thing. Even if they pretend to be our friends. But you know, the one time in human history that the Russians actually tried being friends with the West, you know, we're going now because Putin is messing everything up again. Putin wants to bring back the Sovietness in a democratic way. It's weird. But anyway, so yeah, you know, in World War II, the Soviets tried being friends with the West in order not to die, which was smart on their behalf. But you know, the Cold War happened immediately after that because I guess they, you know, after World War II decided, you know what, we don't want to just be Russia anymore. We don't want to be just Russia anymore. We want to be the Union of Socialist Republics. So yeah, this is ridiculous. We force Polish pilots to ride bicycles in formation. Well, they should be flying. I know they may seem crude, but they have experience. Many of our young lads lack it. They should be learning from those blank foreigners for pity's sake. Yeah, for Pete's sake. I think that should be actually that should be Pete's sake, as in as in not Saint, but Pope Pete. For Pete's sake refers to a pope, I believe. But anyway, I mean, like he could honestly mean for pity's sake, as in to pity them, but I don't think that's what he means. I mean, like the Poles were fighting World War II first, and then France and Britain. And let's be honest, America would have been fighting it before the Poles if, you know, we weren't isolationists at the time. But yeah. And, you know, Britain and France should have fought with the Poles instead of waiting until the Poles were you know, the Poles kind of got conquered. But yeah. But anyway, let's talk to him. Okay, Bill.
Your friend, Mr. Kellett, has been so happy with you helping him that he left a special gift for you.
Oh?
It's a bit against the rules, so you need to, find it yourself. It's somewhere around the blast pens, that's all I know.
Never thought I will be playing current hounds in the RAF.
Believe me, it is worth it. I mean, I saw Major Kellett's face. He was in awe.
Dreams come true after all.
Is it 50 cals? I want 50 cals. Also,
Your friend, Mr. Kellett, has been so happy with you helping him that he left a special gift for you. It's a bit against the rules, so you need to, find it yourself. It's somewhere around the blast pens, that's all I know.
Never thought I will be playing current hounds in the RAF.
Believe me, it is worth it. I mean, I saw Major Kellett's face. He was in awe.
Dreams come true after all.
indeed. Blast pins. I'm saying that's where they keep the bombs. Just saying. Because I never heard that term in my life, and I grew up around, you know, Nissan Jacks, and just aircraft in general, and I should know what that means. But again, we're in Britain right now, playing as a Polish guy. Of course, I'm not going to know what that means. Let's go up, yeah. Get the bonds or this. So Herrenhounds. Actually, I guess that's a Polish thing. Because in the United States, we would just be saying, we would just say searching for Easter eggs. I'll be looking for Easter eggs in RAF. Aha! Wine. Go sleep star mission, okay. So I guess the mission is tomorrow or some other day. That's not now. No, it's just about 30 minutes, alright. I believe I'll be recording like hour-long sessions. One session is, open world in the base. The other session, which my bike. The other session would be flying. I mean, I could get my joystick. But I like to reserve my joystick for planes. I like to reserve my joystick for simulators, or at least realistics. It just feels better that way. Arcade should be played with a controller, and then, and simulators or simulatory realistics should be played with joysticks. And that's the fact that it's hard to get out. And because of my new lazy boy, it angles back, so the armrests are angled, so it's still like to slide off. I guess I could put like some sort of tape under it, like a Velcro tape, so it doesn't slide as much. That's actually a good idea. Thank you for helping me think of it. I can come out the front. That's very nice. Before my battlefield, before my battlefield, you come out the side, you have to chase it. Okay, just walk on your bed. Realistic arcade, normal. Let's do this thing. Oh, you turn the controller on. Controller on. Yep. Oh, by the way, I did kind of get the SNES version of this controller, which does have the separate trigger and shoulders. Z's and R's. Well, Z's and shoulders. So I should probably unbox that, which I just got some stuff from Rooster Teeth, which I'll be doing, so I should unbox that. But anyway,